The internet has given birth to some of the weirdest, wildest, and most unbelievable moments in modern history, things so bizarre they sound made up. But they actually happened. And not just once or twice, we're talking about events that pulled millions of people in, made headlines, and in some cases, even changed lives. Have you ever heard of a plain egg-breaking world records on Instagram? Or a song that no one can trace, no artist, no name, just floating mysteriously through the web? What about people mailing potatoes with secret messages and making thousands of dollars doing it? These aren't just random stories, they're digital legends, strange blips in the matrix that only the internet could create. And today, we're diving into 10 of the most jaw-dropping, head-scratching internet phenomena that will make you question how any of this was even real. Get ready, because once you see number 7, you'll realize just how wild the web can truly get. Number 1. The egg that cracked Instagram. On January 4, 2019, a single stock photo of an egg was uploaded to Instagram by the account @world_record_egg. The caption? Let's set a world record together and get the most liked post on Instagram. No hashtags, no celebrities, just an egg. The simplicity was the genius. What started as a social media experiment quickly became a full-blown movement. Within days, it surpassed Kylie Jenner's birth announcement post, the reigning champ at the time, with 18 million likes. The egg shattered that number, eventually topping 50 million likes. The creator? An ad executive named Chris Godfrey, who used the virality to later promote mental health awareness. It was a powerful reminder. The internet doesn't need fame to go viral. It needs an idea, strange enough to click, simple enough to spread. Number 2. The song no one can find. It's been called the most mysterious song on the internet, a haunting synth-pop track recorded off a German radio station in the 1980s. No title, no artist, no record label, just a low-quality cassette recording and thousands of unanswered questions. It first surfaced online in the mid-2000s when a user asked for help identifying it. But it wasn't until 2019 that the mystery exploded, thanks to a teen from Brazil who reignited the hunt on Reddit and YouTube. Forums lit up, audio sleuths got to work. People even contacted German radio archives hoping for clues. But nothing. No matches, no metadata, no confirmation. The song remains anonymous, a ghost track floating through digital history, captivating a generation that refuses to give up the chase. Number 3. Potato messages that made a fortune. In 2015, a college student named Alex Craig had a ridiculous idea: send anonymous messages written on potatoes through the mail. He built a website, potatoparcel.com, and the concept went viral almost overnight. For a few bucks, anyone could send a potato to a friend, an enemy, or a complete stranger with a personalized message scribbled on the skin. It was weird, hilarious, and apparently genius. Craig eventually sold the business for $40,000. The new owner took it even further, landing a deal on Shark Tank and selling over 70,000 potatoes. At its peak, the company had full-time employees and international orders. One potato at a time, the internet proved that no idea is too strange as long as it's viral enough. Number 4. April the giraffe breaks the internet. In 2017, a giraffe named April became an unexpected viral sensation, not for a meme or a glitch, but for something much more natural: giving birth. New York's Animal Adventure Park set up a live stream showing April in her pen, awaiting the birth of her calf. What was supposed to be a quiet educational moment turned into a global event. Over 1.2 million people tuned in to watch the birth live. Viewers followed daily updates like a drama series, complete with name polls and donation drives. When April finally gave birth, it wasn't just a win for the park, it was a moment that reminded the internet how captivating real life can be. The stream raised over $125,000 and brought attention to the declining population of giraffes worldwide. Number 5. Planking, the internet's strangest obsession. At first it looked like a joke, people lying face down in weird places, stiff as a board. But by the late 2000s, planking had evolved into a full-blown internet craze. From office desks to escalators, cliffs to grocery aisles, No location was too bizarre for a prank. Photos flooded Facebook, Reddit, and Tumblr. It was absurd, pointless, and somehow addictive. Everyone wanted in. Even celebrities joined the trend. But the fad had a darker side. A few tragic accidents involving dangerous planking attempts brought attention to the risks. It faded as fast as it rose, but for a moment in time, the world was obsessed with lying still in the weirdest places possible. Number 6. The blue gold dress that tore the internet apart. It started as an innocent post. A user uploaded a photo of a dress and asked, "What color is this?" That question spiraled into one of the biggest internet debates of all time. Some swore it was white and gold. Others were adamant it was blue and black. Arguments exploded across Twitter, Facebook, and forums. Even scientists got involved, explaining how lighting, context, and brain perception affected the way our eyes interpret color. The truth? The dress was, in fact, blue and black. But by then, it didn't matter. The internet had already turned it into a cultural flashpoint, one of those rare moments where millions of people stop and argue over the exact same pixelated mystery. Number 7. The Ice Bucket Challenge that changed lives. In 2014, people around the world began dumping buckets of ice water over their heads. Not as a joke, but to raise awareness and funds for ALS, a neurodegenerative disease also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. The Ice Bucket Challenge started with a small group of friends and quickly exploded. Celebrities, CEOs, athletes, even former presidents took part. The rules were simple. Accept the challenge, dump the ice, and tag 3 others to do the same or donate. But it wasn't just a stunt. The challenge raised over $115 million for ALS research and helped scientists identify a new gene associated with the disease. It was one of the first times a viral trend turned into tangible global impact. Number 8. Slender Man. Slender Man began as a creepypasta, a tall, faceless figure in a black suit, lurking in the background of eerie, photoshopped images. It was fiction, an internet myth. But in 2014, it became something far more chilling. 2 12-year-old girls in Wisconsin lured their friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times, claiming it was to appease Slender Man. Miraculously, the victim survived. But the case shocked the world. The line between digital myth and real-life horror had blurred in a way few expected. It sparked debates about the influence of online stories on young minds and led to documentaries, films, and endless analysis of how fiction can sometimes cross a terrifying boundary. Number 9. Balloon Boy. In 2009, a homemade helium balloon floated through the skies of Colorado, and the world watched in horror, believing a 6-year-old boy was trapped inside. News stations broadcast the chase live. Emergency services scrambled to intercept it. But when the balloon finally landed, it was empty. The boy, it turned out, was safe at home the entire time. The incident was later revealed to be a hoax, staged by the boy's parents in hopes of landing a reality TV deal. They were charged and served jail time. Balloon Boy became a cautionary tale of media frenzy, parental manipulation, and just how quickly false narratives can go viral. Number 10. Rickrolling. It starts innocently enough. Someone sends you a link. Maybe it's breaking news. Maybe it's a leaked trailer. You click, expecting something huge. And instead, it's Rick Astley, belting out, "Never gonna give you up." You've been rickrolled. The prank originated in 2007 on 4chan and quickly became a cultural staple. Millions have fallen for it. Even official organizations, brands, and politicians have joined in. Rickrolling became the internet's inside joke, harmless, funny, and endlessly repeatable. And the best part? Rick Astley himself embraced it. In fact, thanks to the meme, the original music video has now racked up hundreds of millions of views, proving once again that the internet never forgets, especially when it comes to a catchy tune. The internet never fails to surprise. From hilarious to haunting, these viral moments show just how strange and powerful the web can be. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more unbelievable stories from the digital world.